Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing Star Wars Battlefront 2. Star Wars Battlefront 2 has been out for almost a month now, and what do I think about it? Well, I think it's overall a good game. Now that's the good news. The bad news is I think it can really wear on you. I think it can get really caught in the grind of trying to get more credits, trying to get the upgrades, when what it should be trying to do is make sure that you have fun. Now there are certain aspects of Battlefront 2 that I really enjoy. I really like the starfighter battles, and also the heroes. I like playing the heroes. I like feeling that sense of power. I like playing in the galactic conflict with a starfighter. I like how they fly. I like the responsiveness. I like how they feel and play. But even that, I can only do for a certain length of time. Now you can play with your friends, and when you play with your friends, you'll be playing on the same map, but more than likely you won't be on the same squad. Even if you die at the same time and you respawn, you may not be in the same squad. Now that doesn't mean that you shouldn't play or couldn't play with your friends. You can still coordinate with them. Say, well, I'm coming from the left side on the objective, and like, okay, I'm coming on the right side, and you can play that way. But I think there's a little bit more of a disconnect doing it that way than some of the other games that are available where you can play on a team and you're grouped together. Now some of the aspects of the game are locked away behind credit walls. You don't get to play as all the heroes until you unlock them. And the troopers and the starfighters and all these characters that you are able to play. There are lots of different upgrades, star cards, that you probably don't have. So you get caught in the grind of trying to get those upgrades and trying to get a more powerful version of a hero or ship or whatever, instead of the game trying to make sure that you are having fun playing the game. And I think that's what gets lost. I've played the campaign. I like the story there. That's a lot of fun. I could play the campaign all the way through. I don't know if I would play it through multiple times, because there's not a lot of deviation between what happens from one chapter to the next. But it is certainly worth looking at and playing through one time. The rest of the game is the main chunk of the game, the multiplayer, and I think that is something that you can do in small chunks, something that you can do for a match or an hour or whatever, a shorter period of time. But it's not going to be the game that holds your attention. You're going to say, yeah, I'd really like to play Battlefront 2, but then after a match or two you're like, I think I'm done. And part of it is going to be the competition. Other players that have higher level characters than you. So maybe you have a higher skill level, but you're still getting taken out by guys that are just a higher level and have better star cards than what you're able to do. But that's currently what I think of Battlefront 2. And I don't see that changing with any DLC or future updates. So hopefully you find this helpful. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and we'll see you next time.
Fire in the cockpit! Shut him down! Going down. Watch it. Well done. Disintegrate. Bag up, Joel. You're being targeted. Multi-troop transport taking ion fire. Smell the burning circuits, boys. Solid hit on the FTT. Grab another ion disruptor. Nice! Still you, Adam. I think I see how to do this, John. Target destroyed. Enemy down. Pretty sure we should go this way. We tried it the easy way. That MTT is in position. Pull back and regroup. They're not ready to board the cruiser yet. They'll need to get past our Juggernaut turbo tanks first. They'll try to detonate the control centers. Move to intercept. Nice work! Good job. Form on the west turbo tank! Can't take any more. You got him. Nice. I've got something we should try. Get me a squad. Resecure the west Juggernaut. I need some damage. They took down the west Juggernaut. Don't lose the other. Eradicated. Barely hanging on. Got him down. Get out of there! Prepping to blow the east turbo tank. Hit it. On. You made some action advance. Got to disarm those charges at the east turbo tank. Eliminated. This bleeding is pointless. Juggernaut's lost. Fall back and fight at the cruiser itself. Boarding parties are on their way. They blow the front and rear fuel lines, we lose the cruiser. And I think we're gonna win. Weapons ready. Go on without me. Watch it! Spotted a bomb at the front pipes! Unidentified enemy! That's no droid! Charges arming. Sweep the front pipe. Save this ship. Support fire ready. Front pipe is destroyed. Engineers will isolate the damage. You protect the rear. Explosion detected at the rear pipes! All right, troopers, do your part. Separatist leader is on the ground. shame in losing these numbers. All forces, withdraw.